And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world's Bitcoin Ben. Here for the morning. What the pluck? I mean, seriously, folks, what the pluck is going on right now? We have an event coming. We have, all of the money leaving the banks. Well, the media is saying, those funds are going into the money markets accounts. Okay. What they're not saying is this. These funds that are leaving the banks are going into other offshore banks and going from there into gold, silver, and Bitcoin. The outflows of the banks are not showing up fully in other systems. Like the outflows going out of America are not going to Russia. They're not going to China. They're not going to UK. They're not going into other banks singly. This is getting interesting, folks. This is getting very interesting. They're going, see, a lot of people think it's going into larger banks. It's not. It's going into smaller banks, regional, not even regional, credit unions are what would be the equivalent of a credit union over in the Middle East, over in Northern Africa, in South America. A lot of it is going into South America regional banks. Now, what's going on? I'll just break it down like this. A lot of the banks that have been attacked, and I use that word on purpose, had exposure to cryptocurrencies, right? Or were involved with companies with cryptocurrency ties. What's going on now with Coinbase, with Kraken, with other entities is they're opening accounts in smaller region, kind of like credit unions, except offshore in South America. And North Africa, Middle East. That money is now available at those banks. They're sitting in reserve accounts. That money is about to be pushed into Bitcoin. They're lining up right here. Watch for this. Watch for this. The price of the Bitcoin is going to shoot up in a bunch of different currencies. But in the US dollar, it's not going to show up as much. It's going to go up, but it's not going to go up as fast as it will in other currencies, because they're going to be pushing it in to other currencies. They're going to do a quick swap. They're going to swap from US dollar into whatever other currency quickly, then right into Bitcoin. So and what that's going to do is that's going to weaken the dollar while strengthening the Bitcoin. But as the dollar goes weaker, the Federal Reserve will shove money back into the system through the reverse repo at night. So the price of the Bitcoin here in America, it's going to go up, but it's not going to go up where it would be like oh my God. But in the other currencies, it is. This is how you get more actual Bitcoin without without it being obvious to the Western world. Right? This is some calculated bullshit right here. I got the wrong shirt on. Ah, damn it. Hang on. Hold, please. Ah. You had one job, Ben. One job today. Put the right shirt on. Sorry about that. There we go. Wardrobe change. All right. There we go. Now I feel better. All right. Yeah, please talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. It's a Bitcoin Ben strip club. Don't nobody want to see that. Not even my wife. My wife closes her eyes when I change shoes, right? And I don't blame her. So what we have going on right now is we have wealthy people getting out of the dollar, getting into the Bitcoin without anyone really knowing what's going on, except the participants. See, what they won't tell you, there's no place to put your money. No place. All right? No one's putting it in bonds. Look at the bond yields. All right? When you look at the outflows versus the inflows, they don't add up. They don't add up. More money is leaving than going into recognized systematic accounts. So it's going someplace else. Now, remember, there is you have to understand, folks. And I don't give a rat's ass. I'm going to say it anyway. There are pallets of American cash in the Middle East that is getting put into Bitcoin. Cash, not wire trade. Remember the pallets of cash that Obama dropped off in Iran or Iraq or Saudi Arabia, wherever the hell that was. That's what I'm talking about. See, when people think, oh, they're buying Bitcoin, what you think is they're wiring money to buy Bitcoin. Oh, no. They're making land purchases and then selling the land for Bitcoin, using the land as the medium of exchange. They're laundering the Bitcoin. Here's a great question. And I'm going to give you an honest answer, David. You know see, you say, so who's getting stuck with the cash? Casinos. See, they're not getting stuck with it. Casinos. They're laundering it through land into Bitcoin using casinos. My friends, someday they're going to make a movie about this. And what people learn, all right, when this if this all ever comes out in officialdom, it's going to pop people's brains. You want to know another example? Right? They're selling yachts that don't exist. There's a title, but there's no boat. All to get Bitcoin. My friends, if you guys knew the shady shit that I knew, it would pop your brains. Yes, exactly. They are also going to use artwork to trade Bitcoin secretly. Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden. Do you think his artwork is worth what they said it was? Do you think there's somebody clamoring for Hunter Biden artwork? Remember, value is a human perception. We place value. That's why they're trying to get Hunter Biden to tell them who purchased your artwork and how was it paid for. Yeah. How much they give you? Oh, about $350. See, my friends, everyone's getting out of the dollar except you guys. On the Patreon show today, we're going to, because you have to understand, the price of Bitcoin's going up, but it's not retail pressure. It isn't Coinbase pressure, right? It isn't Kraken pressure. It isn't retail. It's the big boys. Like I said, everyone's getting out of the US dollar except the average person. Why do you think we're having hyperinflation? Or why do you think we're having so much inflation? Why do you think the Fed can't do crap about the inflation? Because remember, the inflation, they don't look at yacht sales and go, well, the prices of yachts, the prices of islands have really skyrocketed. Let's include that in our inflation calculation. No, it's the little guys who are getting killed because everyone's flooding the money market with dollars because they're getting out of it. The little guy's like, well, what the hell? We got that much more people buying eggs. Holy shnikey. Here, Robert Dunn, right? In part, Penn is talking about sovereign funds. Yes, countries buying BTC. De-dollarization is real. Abso-plucking-lutely. Yeah. There. What? Uh, I. You want to see some? You want to see something? You want to really figure out what's going on? Look, do you remember when the U.S. pulled out of Afghanistan and we left all that equipment there? All that equipment, all that military, like billions and billions of dollars. And the White House said it'd be cheaper just to buy new. You know why? Because the contractors that they would pay to move all that, they don't want dollars. They don't want USD. They want gold. They want some other currency. Think about it. Does that make any sense? Yeah, we're going to leave, I don't know, 50, 60 planes there. Well, you can't get 50 or 60 pilots to go over there. No. And the military is trying to leverage the inflation, leverage the money into more military products. They're on a buying spree because everyone who has money is on a buying spree. Except the little guys who don't have any money. They're the ones getting hit with the inflation. See, inflation doesn't hurt rich people. I don't give a shit what nobody says. Inflation hurts the little working guy, the little working gal. That's who inflation hurts. My friends, get out of the dollar. Get it. It's buy something of worth. Everyone else's Don't the music's about to end, folks. Don't be caught without a chair. And a chair is Bitcoin. A chair is silver. Because when the music quits playing, you're going to go to sit down and it's going to be on a pile of worthless money. My friends. All right. Over on Patreon, everything I've said this whole show, we're going to talk about, and I'm going to show you so you hear it from other people, not just me, not just a handsome ex-truck driver in a blue banana shirt. I know how can you get more credible than an ex-truck driver in a blue banana shirt? I don't know. But to lend credibility to my argument, I'm going to show you other people saying the exact same thing I'm saying. Get the pluck out. Have you heard some of the interviews from like the president of El Salvador lately? He's encouraging his citizens to get out of the dollar. He's flat out saying it. I don't even know how you would say that in Spanish. El Gidauto the Dalo. Am I close? Point is, get out the dollar. People, your friends that have, here you go. Thank you. There's one way. Here in Los Dollars, can be in Los Dollars for Bitcoin. I'm assuming that means sell your dollars for Bitcoin. That sounds right to me. All right, we're jumping over on Patreon. And my friends, there are people a lot smart. Nah, they're not smarter than me. They definitely ain't better looking. There's people that agree with me. Hear their arguments. Hell, wait until, hang on a second, what is that? Wait until you hear Jeff Booth talk about free food some more. Wait until you hear Jeff Booth telling you that If you just buy a little bit of Bitcoin, you're going to trade that chip for a house here in a few years. And he breaks it down on this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. Then you're going to be rich. Click the link under here. Meet me over on Patreon in about 10 minutes, and you'll get it. Love you guys. See you there. Oh, by the way, bring some coffee with you. I'm a little low. Love you guys.